your name into my arm. Instead of stressed, I lie here charmed, 'cause there's nothing else to do. Every me and every you. Hey, what's up YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here at Super Easy Guitar. So this week we're doing Every You and Every Me by Placebo. This has been requested, and I have to say thank you so much for all of your support, guys, and all of your requests. I know I say this all the time, but I'm sorry I can't do all of them. I only do a few lessons. Believe me, if I had the time, I would do it for you guys, all right? So without further ado, let's zoom in and get straight into it. Okay guys, so this is standard tuning. The first chord is a D, which is a power chord, D5. So my first finger goes to the 5th fret on the A string, and my third finger goes to the 7th fret on the D, and I'm also putting my pinky in the 7th fret on the G string. You have to be careful not to play the bottom E here. That's why sometimes you see my thumb just going over and touching that, just muting it down, okay? No big deal if you can't do that yet, just practice avoiding it, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then what we're going to do, we're going to take the birdie and put it on the 6th fret on the bottom E string. My young students think that's hilarious, by the way. So second finger, 6th fret on the bottom E string, and I'm just playing the bottom 3 strings. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what we do, we slide that position up until the first finger still stays on the A string, but now it's in the 7th fret. My second finger is now in the 8th fret, and my third finger is also in the 8th fret. So it sounds like that. Just the bottom 3 strings again. Okay, all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, slide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds kind of crazy, I know, but they're the chords they're using. So that's the first time round, okay? You can just do straight strokes for that. The second time round, you kind of do a quick down, up, down. So all I'm doing there, I don't know if you can see this hand. Alright, down, up, down. It's a quick down, up, down. And you see I'm not using my elbow at all. I'm not doing that, I'm just keeping it. Okay. So then what we're going to do, now we're not going to count this because it's a really strange feel, and the way the notes come in, they kind of come in on the offbeat. So I'm just going to show you how it goes, and I'm going to slow it super down, okay? So what I'm doing that D string, then I move my first finger over to that bottom E. I'm also covering the A. I think they mute it, but no problem if you can't mute it, alright? Then I do this next down, up, down with the second finger on the 6th fret. Okay, let's do that super slow. So what I'm doing, the chords are normal D, then I move my first finger over to cover that 5th fret on the bottom E. Then my second finger, my birdie, the rest of the fingers stay the same, then my second finger goes onto the 6th fret, but we do a down, up, down again. And then the pinky comes into the 9th fret on the D string, on the A string, sorry. And that that's kind of like 1, 2, 3. So little down, up, down. So effectively, that's your chord there. Okay, all together. So a little bit faster. So then we're on to the chorus section. Carve your name into my hand. Okay, so that's just a B flat major, except what I think they might be doing is muting this A string, so you end up with more of this. Okay, and then back to this D, D5, and back to this B flat again. I'm just doing a normal chord, just sounds a bit fatter. You can, you know, change it up like that. Just move the fingers over. So you end up with this. Okay, and then it goes down to F, just a normal power chord, F5, A5, which is the 5th fret, and then, so the first time it just goes straight back into the, D. So remember to listen to the original tracks when you're playing these songs through, and that way you'll be able to work out the sequence, okay? So the first time round on the chorus, go straight back into this, you know. Go straight back into the main riff, okay? The next time round it keeps on going, so every me and every you. So F, A, and A sharp, B flat, whatever you want to call it. Just downstrokes. Okay. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget, give me the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already hit it. I do these lessons every single week, and don't forget to check out the links below. I've done a Spotify playlist for almost all the tracks I've done lessons for. And you can find me as usual over on Instagram and Facebook. I'll see you again the same time next week.